video for you, and I would like to share how to store data in a database from the HTML form using PHP. So for this, basically, I already wrote a blog on my blog website. So for this, just Google the things. It's connect HTML form with database using PHP. So here is the first link you will be get, and whenever we will click here, I will be get our blog. So in this blog, I am trying to share with you the multiple things. So first of all, if you are going to connect your HTML form with the database, you have to be set up on local server environment. The local server environment is nothing, it's providing a web server facility to your local laptop or your computer. So for this you have to be use one of the software uh, that maybe for the Windows and the Mac computer. So if you have the Windows computer, you can use the XAMPP or BAM, or if you have the Mac computer, you can use the MAMP, MAMP. So I have the MAMP. Here is it's installed already in my computer, and you should also need to be install it first. Going to work on the PHP and connecting the database with the MySQL. So it's better for working on the local environment. If you have already the FTP or server, so don't require this thing. The server will take care of the database and the database part and the lamp stack. Okay, so now here I am browsing my blog. Look here, here is the in detail. Here share the how to install XAMPP on the Windows computer. Okay, so after the installation of the XAMPP, you will get the working folders in which you have to be put your code. That is here, just a second. In application I am going to MAM. Okay, now here the htdocs folder. So this folder you will get in your computer. htdocs in the Windows you go with the XAMPP, then the htdocs. In MAM it's a MAM, and then htdocs folder. So we will put the code there. First let's create the database. So here is the step to creating a database table. Okay, so for this I would like to open the phpMyAdmin. So I am trying to here open the phpMyAdmin. Look the URL here, guys. It's a Mac computer, therefore the localhost 4 times 8 here. But if you are going with the your computer Windows, so no need to keep this 4 times 8. It's a port basically, and I think it's not needed in the Windows. Now the next thing I would like to share here. Look here. So this is the screen we have already. Okay, here is the link. The name is database. So what? Yeah, it's I suggested here to make your database name with the db contact. You can copy from here and put it in here. Okay, now it's create. The database is created. If you would like to create, now you have to be create the table, that is the tvl contact. Okay, now the table is tvl contact. The look the how many fields we needed. 1 2 3 4 4 fields it seems to be needed. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, yeah, here is it is looking good. So it's 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so 5 we can put here the 5 fields. Okay, now create first field, that is the ID. Okay, it should be the integer. We can use the value is 11, and the attributes is no needed. Go to the other part. It should be the AI auto increment. As I selected the auto increment, it's already showing us the primary key. Now it's a primary key that store the unique value, and in the numeric form 1 2 3 4. Okay, and the next is the FLD name. Yeah, it's a field name. So yeah, it's very simple. If you don't want to type one by one, and it may be the typo error will become. So it's better to just cancel this operation, and just copy this SQL from the blog. Okay, and put it at your database. Very simple it is. The I paste here. Okay, now run the go, and you will get the database table. That name is tvl_connect, and its structure you can see here. The ID field, this is used for the name in the form. This is for the email, and this is for the phone number, and this is for the message. So after that, okay, so we are here showing the basically how to create the form. So for this, I would like to suggest, go to the GitHub link that is in the bottom of the page. Okay, let me search its. Yeah, here is the download code from the GitHub. Okay, so GitHub, here is the code. Just click on PHP MySQL and download the copy. Download zip. I got here a zip copy. Okay, I unzip it also, and I have seen. I click into the folder and got the contact folder. Okay, so I just copy this contact folder and put it in my MAMP htdocs folder. Okay, so put your item here. Okay, when I put here is the three major files. Basically this one is the for the database. You may import your database table here directly via the port, but I just show you how can you create using the blog. So this help you to understand how to do on the phpMyAdmin. So now here is the create HTML form. Okay, so the form I have already this one. Let me open one of the code editor. Okay, so here is the code editor I open this form. So I would like to show this form first in the localhost browser. So by this approach you can see the look and feel of the browser. So here is the directory listing is coming. Maybe the directory listing is not coming at your end, as it may be the some default XAMPP pages is coming. So in that case you have to be type complete localhost and then the contact. Okay, so now you can see at your end also the directory listing. So first of all, here you have to be click on the contact.html page. Here is this. Okay, now look here. Here is the here is just a logo for the company that I am running. Okay, and here is the just it's heading, and it's about little bit the form. Now these are the input field that we are using on the form to fill and send to the database. So here is your name, your email, your phone, and messages. So if we are going to again coding, here is the bootstrap based code. I use just the CDN for bootstrap 5, and the ready made code I got from the bootstrap site. And the major part, you may copy this HTML form for your purpose. Okay, the major part I would like to share here is the form element. This is the form element, HTML form tag. Here you should name your uh, form. Okay, and the its action should be the contact.php. So when the form will be filled, it's it will go on the contact.php after the submit. Okay, whenever you click the submit or save button, you will go on the contact.php. So this is the Apache server default facility to submit your web form to the php page. And here we are using the method post. Okay, now the input field here, the text name. Okay, here is the text email, here is the text phone, name and id I keep same. Okay, text messages, and here is the submit button, and its button value is click me to contact. Okay, so this is coming here. Okay, now let's fill the form. Let's I type Raghavendra. The email is info@raghavendra.com. It's a phone number 9312447399. This is testing the form. Okay, I hope this go to the database. Okay, now click me to contact. Okay, so seems something issues is coming. Okay, so in the man, okay, I am going to open my PHP file. What the issue I would like to see. So now as I open the PHP code, I would like to share the logic about the PHP code also here. Okay, so here basically uh, when your form will post on this page, so it's checking just txt name is posted or not. If the txt name is posted from the form, then we will go inside of our php code. In the inside of our php code, the first line denote the connection. So it's the line number 6 here. I wrote here the connection part. So this is the default PHP database, MySQL database connection string. Okay, so in this string there is a name of the host, then the database user, then the database password, and after that we have to use the database name. Okay, so I did here localhost root. For the Windows computer, it is blank. Okay, because there is no need the password for the username. It's for connecting the MySQL. But in case of I am using the Mac computer, and in case of the Mac computer I am using the map software for the local environment. So for this we have to be use the password root here. Now this is the problem due to not save the that record in the database. We put the root now. Okay, and save and see the reload now. Okay, now continue, and as we have seen, the contact record inserted. So let's browse the record. Here one is coming record, its id is 3. It may be due to some other records come. Now the here is the Raghavendra, the name and the email id and the phone number, and this is the testing the form. Okay, so the record is inserted. Let's little bit describe you the part about the code. So here we are just taking the input field variable, input field values in the normal PHP variable. Okay, so we have the, as we have seen, the 4 input field on our form. Now here is the SQL. It's simple. It's the insert SQL that you can take from the phymyadmin also. So here is the 5 field name that is in our database. Here we keep the 0 or null. It's auto increment field, and it maintains their IDs completely from the MySQL database automatically. And here is the 4 variable that is coming in from the form and put here in the corresponding field name. Okay, now here is the execution of the query, and here is the, this is the connection string, and this is the SQL that need to be executed. If the records is executed, it's just so the contact record inserted, else are you a genuine visitor. This is the things. Now end here our the code, and you can learn the same thing in detail is here. Nothing more for you. Here is the complete CRUD operation also for the insert, update, delete. So insert already I shared in the my blog, this one, how to connect HTML to database with MySQL using PHP. So here we are storing the HTML form data in the MySQL. Okay, now you can use here the complete CRUD operation like the update, delete, and list. All the CRUD operation is here in this post. You can see this also, and make your you can learn from here and make your project at your end. Okay, if you need more video for regarding to the PHP, MySQL or database, please comment in the comment below, and I will try to create those video also. And please try to please subscribe the channel also if you would like to think this is valuable for you. Okay, thanks, bye.